Triumphal Tiger.
Come on, so get your act together.
The fire ferrets are knocked into zone 2 and the tiger dillos advance. The fire ferrets cinch the round in the closing seconds. It's one apiece. Still anyone's match as we go into the third and final round. Asup stumbles, and now he tumbles right into his teammate. He and Bolin better untangle quick if they don't want it. Oh, too late!
Oh, no.
It's all up to Mako now. He's bobbing and weaving. He's weaving and bobbing, but he's not hitting back. If Mako's knocked out, the ferret's fabulous season is over. He is dancing on the edge of the ring, surviving the 3-on-1 barrage. It seems his plan is to let the Tiger Dillos punch themselves out. And his plan is working. Han is in the pool. They've got nothing left in the tank, and Mako is on the offensive. It's 2-on-1. Scratch that. It's 1-on-1, and it's an earth and fire slugfest. There's so much smoke and dust from the firefight, I can't even see where the fire ferret is. It's a knockout! What a wing-dinger of a hat trick, folks! Mako pulls off the upset of the season, winning the match for the fire ferrets.
Something's not right. There are usually thugs posted out front. We better be cautious. Bolin? You in here? Bolin!
Naga, come!
If you'd be so kind, they just have a couple of questions.
But
Avatar Korra, you witnessed Amon take away people's spending firsthand. How serious a threat does he pose to the innocent citizens of Republic City?
I think he presents a real problem.
Then why have you refused to join Tarlok's task force as the Avatar? Shouldn't you be going after Amon?
Well,
Why are you backing away from this fight?
What? No, I've never backed away from anything in my life.
You promised to serve this city. Aren't you going back on that promise now?
Do you think protesting is more important than fighting the revolution? How do you think Avatar Aang would have handled this?
Are you afraid of Amon?
I'm not afraid of anybody. If the city needs me, then I'll join Tarlok's task force and help fight him on.
There's your headline, folks.
Folks, after a year of waiting, the Pro Bending Championship Tournament is finally here. Tonight is the first set of matches in our single-elimination 16-team bracket. And I gotta tell you, these are the most tenacious and talented bending trios this arena has ever seen.
Introducing our first team, the Future Industries Fire Ferrets. And their opponents, the Red Sands Rubberoos.
What an explosive opening volley. Both teams quickly recover and unleash a barrage of bending. I am astonished with the level of improvement displayed here by the fire ferret. No wonder the Avatar's been absent from the papers lately. She's obviously had her nose to the grindstone in the gym. The ferrets advance into Rabaroon territory and are holding nothing back. Nice sprawl there by Mako. Bowling strikes. Ula dodges. And all three Rabaroos are down. The fire ferrets easily take round one.
Round two.
The Rabaroos are looking for payback, and they go straight after Bolin. Korra comes to his defense, and she wow like Kumi back into zone two. The ferrets are on fire tonight, and they win round two.
Round three.
With the Rabaroos down 2 rounds, they'll need a knockout to win, and with the way the fire ferrets are playing, I don't see that happening. These ferrets are working together like a well-oiled bending machine. Bolin bashes Ollie into zone 2, and the ferrets get the green light to advance. The Rabaroos are just fighting to stay on their feet at this point. Down goes Ollie, and Ula, and Umi!
All 3 rounds go to the Future Industries Fire Ferrets, who win their opening match of the tournament.
Folks, there is some sort of electrical disturbance in the stands. Metal bender cups are dropping like bumbleflies. There appear to be masked members of the audience wielding strange devices on their hands. One of them is in the booth with me right now, folks. He is leveling one of those glove devices at me now, and I believe he is about to electrocute me. I am currently wetting my pants.
Not your average backyard workshop.
And I'm guessing those are the new weapons.
Hiroshi was lying, all right, but where is he?
What was that? We need to get down there and see what's going on.
Absolutely not. You're staying put until the chief comes back.
All right, we'll stay put. But can we wait outside or something? It's so dusty in this workshop.
No, we're waiting right here.
Okay. Don't blame me if I start sneeze.
What's your problem, bub?
I'm about to. What? Sorry, pal. We know you were just doing your job.
Yeah, just stay put until the chief comes back. That sounds very familiar, doesn't it? Why? Because you said it.
Sami, you should stay here. We'll check it out.
I have to find out the truth about my father.
I understand. That's why I'm going down. To find out for you. Please.
All right. Be careful.
Round up all these equalists.
me go! Ugh.
You're under arrest. What? You can't do that. Actually, I can. She's a non-bender outcast curfew, and her father is a known equalist conspirator.
Let her go.
Arrest him and his brother. Unless you want to join your friends in prison, I suggest you put those down and go back to the air temple.
Korra, listen to him. It's not worth it.
We'll be all right.
Don't worry, I'll call Tenzin. He can get you out.
So sad to see your little team avatar broken up. You had a good run.
This isn't over, Tarlok.
Oh, I believe it is. Take them away.
Yakone has ruled Republic City's criminal empire for years, yet he has always managed to stay out of the law's reach, until now. You will hear testimony from dozens of his victims, and they will tell you Yakone has maintained his grip on the underworld by using an ability that has been illegal for decades. Bloodbending.
The prosecution's entire case is built upon the make-believe notion that my client is able to bloodbend at will, at any time, on any day. I remind the council that bloodbending is an incredibly rare skill, and it can only be performed during full moon. Yet, the witnesses will claim that my client used bloodbending at every other time, except during a full moon. It would be a mockery of justice to convict a man of a crime that is impossible to commit.
Councilman Sokka will now deliver the verdict.
In my years, I have encountered people born with rare and unique bending abilities. I once bested a man with my trusty boomerang who was able to firebend with his mind. Why, even metal bending was considered impossible for all of history, until our esteemed chief of police, Toph Beifong, single-handedly developed the skill. The overwhelming amount of testimony and evidence has convinced this council that Yakone is one of these unique benders, and he exploited his ability to commit these heinous crimes. We find Yakone guilty of all charges and sentence him to life in prison.